Well, guys, we're back again.
Yes.
Here we are. A little bit more of a life update as well.
Mm-hmm.
We did have an adventure together this past weekend.
I called off work for it. It was great.
Indeed. It was like a spur of the moment thing, or at least for Kiara it was.
Yeah.
My mom had got us a hotel in San Jose, a haunted hotel. What's it called again?
The Hayes Mansion.
Yes, the Hayes Mansion Hotel in San Jose, California. We stayed in room 214, which was a really big coincidence as well because her and I used to live in a house and our address was 214.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Ridge Vista in San Jose. And that house has a lot of demons in it.
Which one is that?
That is the one, like every single goddamn door and window was busted, broken. We had a giant backyard.
Was I there for that or just before I...
No, you were there. What do you mean?
Like, well,
What do you mean? You've been here.
Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, what
Before
place
we
this
met.
was. Like,
5 years old? No. Kiara, I guess I got high for the first time in that garage and you were there.
oh, that house?
That house. She don't live there no more.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That house was fucking haunted. Didn't you know?
I don't think I knew that.
My mom used to see a little girl walking around all the time. Doors used to open and close and shit. I saw the little girl also.
Oh my god. Like
In
full
the
body
hallway?
apparition? Like,
Yes.
That's
yes.
crazy.
My mom captured it on camera one time. It was just a shadow though. It went through the garage. The dogs would always bark at nothing. And just very bad energy in that house. You know, a lot of bad things happen in that house
Yeah.
pertaining to our family history and like trauma and stuff. A lot of bad shit happened there. And it was just funny that we got hotel room 214 because that was our house, you know,
Yeah, that's
address
really,
number.
that's really interesting.
Yeah, it was really weird. And like, it's not even like, you know, I have a split family, so I live in multiple houses, multiple locations. I always had multiple addresses. Just the fact that it was that one was super weird. And it was with my mom.
Right.
It was just weird coincidence. And we were seeing angel numbers all day that day.
Oh my goodness.
I literally left my house at 222 to go there. And my mom, on our way up to the hotel room, we saw the hotel room number 222. And we saw 555 another time, I think when we were going out for sushi after we dropped all our stuff off at the hotel. It was 555 when we left. It's just a lot of weird
Like
things.
coincidences,
Yeah.
like the 6868, like for the receipts.
Yes. Yes, the food.
Yeah.
Where did we... I know we had sushi and it was $68. And what did we have? Breakfast the next day and it was $68.
Yep.
It was super weird. Like, a bunch of weird coincidences kept happening that day. And it wasn't like, you know, only one of us was noticing it. It would be like both of us would notice at the same time and look at
like,
each other and be like, another coincidence. So it was significant. Super weird. We gotta do our research on that hotel.
Yeah.
Because
We were ill prepared.
very, very. And it did have a history wall.
That we skimmed through.
Yes, we didn't even read everything. We're
We
terrible.
said, ooh, look at that. Old lady. Like, old person. Oh, she had sons.
Yes, so that's the story. Her son, youngest son, died. What was that, like at the age of 6?
Something young like that.
Yeah.
Well, wait, because didn't she have...
She had like 3 sons.
Yeah,
and then
the
one of
youngest
them,
one
the youngest one died.
died.
Yeah. He died at the age of 6, and he didn't even die there.
Yeah.
He died somewhere else, and
And she felt like he followed her.
yes, because she became the owner of the hotel at some point. It's a really old building.
Yeah.
It used to be tiny, now it's huge. Mm-hmm. We saw like the old layout from the 1800s. Wasn't it like the late 1800s?
Something like that. And it was small.
Yeah.
It was small.
And then now it's ginormous and it's still standing.
Yeah. And she was supposed to be psychic.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even read that part.
Yeah, like something about her having like premonitions and stuff like that.
Oh.
And that's why like she felt that her son had followed her back to the hotel whenever they got there. So that was interesting.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
We definitely need to do, a part 2 to this episode where we go in depth maybe about the happenings and experiences that people have had there, and we'll research it.
Yeah, I'd be down to do that.
Yeah. We were hoping we would have a happening or an experience, but
we tried. It was not a lack of trying.
We tried so damn hard, guys.
And I feel like it's not an EMF reader, but the thing your mom had, like, I feel like we got the most experience out of that.
Yes. Some kind of, I don't even know what it was called.
It's like a RSGF detector, something like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's the thing that people use to find, like, cameras in the hotels and stuff like that.
Yes.
But we were using it pretty much as an EMF because it still worked.
Yeah, it detects,
Like, it was going off. Like, we turned, like, all the electronics off and everything, had the lights off and all that, and it was going off.
Yeah, it would randomly go off. And another thing was we had a candle set up by it, too. Mm-hmm. And every time that reader went off, the candle flame would, like, flicker or grow or do something crazy.
It was going crazy.
Yeah. And we tried communicating through the candle. It worked, like, maybe a little bit, but it really wasn't cooperating with us.
Yeah.
There were only certain points to where we would ask it to, like, beep it or stop, and it would listen. But most of the time, it was just doing its own thing.
Yeah. I swear, like, if it was something, I really feel like it was that little boy.
Yeah.
Because it was really playing with us. Like,
it was messing with us.
Every time we would start talking to each other and not even be, like, tripping off of that thing, it would start going off.
Yep. And then when I was like, could you make the flame smaller? And it got bigger. Like, it was doing the opposite of what we were asking it to do. Like, it was definitely messing with us.
Yeah. It was still fun, though. It was a fun experience.
It was. We did have fun otherwise all around. It was fun exploring the hotel.
It was.
Big ass hotel. We honestly could have explored more.
Yeah, I feel like we could have. I really wish we didn't miss your alarm at fucking,
Girl,
what was it? Like
3 a.m.
Yeah, 3.
Girl.
I'm so mad.
It was crazy how none of us heard it go off.
Like, literally, we all slept through it.
Yes, none of us heard it. And it's not like it didn't go off, because when I woke up at 5, it said snooze or stop. Like, my alarm had been going off over and over. And the point where it's gone off so much it just silences itself.
Yeah.
It did that. So it was going off. We
That's
literally
crazy.
That could be maybe part of it. What's another thing that happened? Didn't a camera drain battery? Something
your
died.
mom's GoPro, when she, like, kept it on the charger because she was going to use it while we were going to do the board?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And as soon as she tried to put the GoPro on, like, it was dead.
Yes.
And it had been on the charger the entire time.
Yep. So that was another sign that we saw. We tried the damn Ouija board, y'all.
We did.
It didn't fucking work.
Yeah, it did not.
I'm kind of mad about it.
I am too.
Yeah.
'Cause I really wanted that to work.
We tried multiple times. We tried touching it. We tried hovering over it. We tried everything. And I was like, is there some kind of seance we have to do to invoke the spirits? And nothing. Google was useless.
It was. It said you need to get a real Ouija board from Target.
Yes. Or it said make one out of cardboard. Like, what?
Like, okay.
Like, all the directions were so misleading and it just not helpful. But it really didn't work for us. It didn't budge.
It didn't.
Not one bit.
That, like, now that's motivating because we definitely have to start traveling to places that have, like, higher activity.
Yes.
Like, that are, like, known.
Yes. And that is the plan, guys. Mm-hmm. We're going to get more serious about this. And honestly, traveling with you and my mom is going to be fun anyways.
That's going to be so fun.
Yeah. So we are planning something. My mom did tell me summertime we should do Queen Mary.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that's our next or I would say our first like long trip, like
Yeah,
you know,
like big trip.
Yeah, big trip. The San Jose one, you know, little trip. We could even go to Winchester and San
Yeah,
Jose.
I'm down to do like local stuff
Yeah,
too.
we're definitely gonna do local stuff in the meantime. But a big trip coming up, summertime.
Yeah, the Queen
Queen
Mary.
Mary. Yeah,
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
yeah.
There's no way we're not gonna get something there. Like,
We have to.
we have to.
We have to. If we don't, everything's a lie. Everything is fake.
Everything's fake. We're gonna cancel the podcast.
Yeah.
Nothing's real anymore.
We are going into retirement. Nothing happens.
Oh my god! But we want to do that. We want to keep like we want to start making like TikToks whenever we do the traveling and all that.
Yes.
What else? We do want to do campfire gaming too, and play like a whole bunch of horror games and stuff. So we might be. I'm deciding whether I want to stream on Twitch or just record us playing the games or both. So
Probably both would be a good thing.
yeah, I might do both. Or maybe I'll stream and just keep the stream and then put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm down to do that.
Yeah.
But I think that would be fun. I love horror games.
Did you get that co-op horror game?
Not yet, but I need to, and we need to get you a laptop.
Yeah.
We need to get you a laptop.
A good one.
We're gonna work on that.
Because let me tell you, when I put stream on my HP laptop,
Yeah.
girl, I might as well throw that thing away. It don't work no more.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna help you.
Yeah.
Me and DJ got you.
Okay.
We'll figure something out.
Just. What else did we try while we were there? We did a balloon method, which I've never seen before.
Yeah, I've never even heard of it.
I think that would be really cool if it were to work.
Yeah. I was really hoping it did.
Yeah.
Like
me
it was
too.
gonna freak me out, but like in a good way. Like I was excited.
But you know, they did like change places. Like when I woke up, like they weren't where they were before.
I didn't know that.
They moved because we had them in between the two beds before, and then we woke up in the morning and like one was at the very end and one was in the hallway, like way down there. Like
You're right.
they
Actually.
moved far.
Okay.
Like I don't. Of course, we can't like confirm that it wasn't due to any of us getting up or something. I don't
Yeah.
know because I heard my mom get up a couple times to go pee.
Yeah.
There was like other things that could have caused it, but as far as I know, you know, they moved. It was interesting. But so basically what it is 2 balloons. We had 3 because whatever, shits and giggles. But 2 balloons.
Oh my god. Like I just flashed back to us pumping those balloons.
Well, she had to buy the fucking pump from the dollar store. Like
Oh my god.
she's too much.
She said, "Oh yeah."
She did not need all that extra hand wrist movement. She
Oh
knew
my
what she was
God.
doing.
She knew exactly what she was doing. That was hilarious.
Yes.
And that's why we're gonna have fun.
But so it's a balloon for yes and a balloon for no, which we labeled yes and no, and then we also did like green and red to represent, you know, stop and go.
Yeah, make it real obvious.
Yeah. And basically you just set the balloons in the middle of the room with as long as there's no draft or wind, and you ask questions and hopefully they're able to manipulate and move the balloons based off of what you're asking, you know, yes or no. And it didn't work, but
Yeah,
we're gonna keep trying.
we will. We're not gonna give up.
No, not gonna give up. It was fun.
It was fun. I'm excited to do more.
Oh, we should talk about the paintings that were in the hotel.
Oh, the freaking! You're talking about the ones on the walls, right?
Yeah.
Like with the people.
There was creepy ass paintings in that hotel.
They were like, if I was walking through there by myself, I'd be a little nervy.
It did give me backroom vibes.
Yeah, for sure that.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, it was like little paintings with people. Like they didn't have their heads, but it was like flowers that were like dispersed over the wall.
Yeah, they had like random objects instead of heads or faces.
Yeah.
They had arms, legs, bodies, hats, everything, but
They were just at like random turns down the hallway.
Yeah.
Like,
and it was like a jump scare every time you turned the corner.
for real.
It was definitely interesting.
It was.
It was fun.
It was fun. I'm so ready to do it again.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the Queen Mary. That's gonna be great.
That's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Because that's like things I always see YouTubers doing.
Like, I really want to go to these places, like, where I watch them go.
Yes.
And they're like, oh my God, like, that was definitely something, like, I have to experience that
Yes.
stuff. I have to know.
Gots to.
Because if I don't feel it, if I don't experience nothing, I'm just going to be looking at them like, okay. Just give them the biggest side eye.
Yeah.
Like, y'all lied to me.
Ooh, another place. We're planning Cecil Hotel.
Oh, yes.
The Cecil Hotel.
And we're going in that elevator.
Yes, we are.
Oh, my God. At 3 a.m.
Oh, we got to. We got to wake up at 3 a.m. this time.
No, like, we're all setting alarms this time.
Yes.
We cannot miss this. We got to download that fucking the puzzle alarm thing where you have to solve a puzzle
my God.
to stop the alarm.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
I'm about to download that anyways now because
Yeah.
I'd be snoozing without even being awake.
For real. So we got to do that. At the Cecil Hotel. Oh my gosh.
Those two are just definitely going to be showstoppers.
That's going to be so fun.
Yes.
I want to go like to a hotel that like has enough floors to do the elevator game.
Girl.
But it's like I want to send somebody else to do it because I don't like if it's real and I get stuck.
No, for real. Because don't you have to be in there alone?
Yeah.
Like,
And then somebody's gonna come in with you. Like yeah, like there's supposed to be like a lady who comes in and you're like not supposed to look at her. And you're
oh, hell no, Kiara.
and she's gonna try to talk to you and you can't look at her. Like, and it's like I want to send somebody else to do that. But then what if something happens to them? Like, I'm gonna feel so guilty.
Girl.
But then I'm gonna know it's real.
We tell my mom to do it. No. She would. But that's fucking scary.
It is.
I don't want to do that.
Like, what are you gonna do if it's real?
Girl.
And you don't know, like, because then you have to like remember you have to remember the numbers in reverse to get back. So,
Kiara. I'm pressing the fucking emergency button. I'm shutting that shit down.
you're just gonna sit there.
I don't know what I would do, honestly. We're gonna have to wait until I'm in that moment.
Man.
That's scary.
Yeah, I don't want to send you to do that just in case it's real. We just gotta find somebody that we like low-key don't like.
Invite them to a whole trip
Like,
just
girl,
to
come
use them as a
on.
guinea pig. Oh my god. I have dog treats in my pocket. It's a
That's
long day
great.
at work. I also want to do like because I've never done this game. The stiff as a board, light as a feather,
Yeah.
or like the red door game or something. Blue door, red
Oh.
door. I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah, there's that one. There's I think it's called the Three Kings game with the mirrors.
Oh, we could even fucking do Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever done that.
Yeah, not actually.
No.
Not for real.
No.
Yeah, we gotta record. We gotta record that.
Yeah, we got to do crazy shit.
We do. I'm ready.
We're about to be cursed.
No, for real. I'm ready, but I'm not ready. But
I know.
no, I've been waiting to meet my demons anyway, so it's good. But yeah, I think that's it for the update.
Yeah, big plans.
Big plans coming.
So start subscribing because it's gonna get real.
Yeah, for real. So if we're gone for a minute, it's because we're trying to get the funds for these
Yeah.
big plans.
We're broke, okay?
Yeah.
But we're doing this shit.
Like, we have not made it yet. We're trying.
We're broke.
trying.
We need people to subscribe so we can get funds, so we can go far.
So we could do all these fun things with you guys and for you
Yes.
guys.
And we need a new recording device because that janky ass GoPro.
Yeah. Like, we barely even know how to work that thing.
It does the trick, but we need something, that's reliable.
Man. Or if we all had some, like, good GoPros, that would be cool, too.
Yeah. We can do like multiple screens.
Yeah.
Added
Oh,
on.
that would be hella fun.
That would be really cool.
And then then we go in, like, different rooms and shit.
Oh, hell no.
Ooh.
We gotta start like, like desensitize ourselves.
Yeah, for real. Because, like, I feel like once I'm actually in the moment and shit's actually happening, I'm going to be scared. I know I'm going to be scared.
fucking terrified.
But I'm going to be like, it's like, is the scared going to, like, overdo my excitement? Or am I going to be, like, more excited than I am scared? Because, like, we've experienced shit, but it's, like, always been, like, quick. Like, real quick. But actually, like, going through some stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, sitting in a room trying to make this shit happen.
Like, I was so ready for the fucking room to start spinning and objects to fly when we opened up that Ouija board.
I was ready for that planchette to move.
Yes.
I was like,
yes. But
I was like, man, if this moves, I'm going to throw up.
see, that's another thing. Like, if we do the Ouija board at the Queen Mary,
yeah.
girl,
Yeah.
what if we fucking, I don't even know.
We just got to cleanse afterward.
And that we did prepare to do. We did bring, like, you know, Palo Santo and sage and everything to burn. But ain't shit happened, so we didn't do it. But
you know where we did fuck up at? Whenever we realized that we left.
Yes.
We left the planchette on the Ouija board, didn't say goodbye, and just went to sleep.
Literally. Well, were we? We were. We did go to sleep.
Yeah.
And I was reading about it. And then I was like, wait a minute. First thing it says in caps, do not leave planchette on the board.
Like, we failed.
But ain't nothing was there.
Yeah, so I'm sure we're okay. Yep. So if you don't hear from us in the next week, then you know what happened.
And we got to get a real spirit box.
Yeah, we
Yes.
do need to invest in that.
My mom used this app on her phone, and I don't know how.
Oh, that shit. Wait, what was one of the... Dark Pond?
Yes.
Like, but it was like another...
Forlorn Pond.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Forlorn.
Oh my god. Like Rusty Fork. Like something
Yes,
like that.
Dirty Fork or... well, one thing was creepy was used hatchet and stabbing pains.
Yeah, that one. Daughter had came up, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Because, like, one of the dudes had a daughter, and I was like, all right. But, yeah, we got to get a real spirit box.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's it. I think that's everything we know.
Yep.
We will be, like, we're still not going to stop telling stories and stuff like that. That's still definitely part of the podcast.
Yes.
So, I think Melina will have one for you guys. Maybe next week.
It's in the works.
It's in the works. It's working.
It's being brainstormed in my head, and I know where I'm gonna go with it. I do this every time. I just need to put it on paper.
Yes, please. Please put it on paper.
I will. Maybe early this time, not 30 minutes before we record.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, when you're done, shoot, you could even send it to me so I could, like, get the sound effects and stuff ready.
Yes, I will do that.
Yeah.
Even though, you know, we like that raw reaction, but
Yeah, actually, yeah, no, because I still want to react. I still want to react, like, after you read it, so don't do that. I
Okay.
changed my mind.
okay. Backtrack.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's going to be good. It's going to be fun.
Indeed. And it's not even like, you know, made up. This is some real life, y'all.
Yeah.
I mean, it's exaggerated, but I experienced it.
It's based on a true story.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Aw. Now I'm excited even more. 'Cause I want to hear it. I want to hear where it goes. But all right. I think that's it.
That's a wrap.
Well, guys, have a good night. And we will probably see you next week.
Yes. We will.
All right.
Sweet dreams.